Hi everyone, it's Eric from Indicator Warehouse, and today is Wednesday, October the 16th, and I am just going to get this order in place and then I'm going to tell you what I'm doing. Um, it's Wednesday morning. This is the Eagle Trend Trader that I'm trading here on the NASDAQ. Now, the market just opened, and normally I don't like to trade the market open, or at least the first half hour of the market open. However, the Eagle Trend Trader is a tool because it's designed to pick up trends that sometimes you can get some pretty solid signals right out of the open. Now, what you see happening here is the market's been flashing me a warning dot and a buy triangle. So the NASDAQ, see there it is, the NASDAQ's trying to get higher, and every once in a while when it trips a little bit lower, that signal disappears. So what this is telling me is if this bar finishes higher, I'm going to complete a sell signal, I'm going to print a hash mark, and my signal will be complete. With the Eagle Trend Trader, we're essentially looking to stay on the same side of the trade as this band. You see this gray band that goes throughout the chart. That gives us our directional bias. So right now this is telling me that the market is bullish, and as such I'm only looking to buy. I would ignore any sell signals. Now I'm also using the trade manager, and the trade manager helps me not risk too much on any single trade. So the way this trade is setting up, I can actually take 3 contracts on this particular trade. So, oh, here we go. We're getting closer. And I think we might get filled any moment now. I'm encouraged by the fact that we have a higher swing low here. You see what's happened is we've posted a higher swing high and a higher swing low. These things are really easy to recognize when you're using the mean Renko bars, which are standard with the DTS system. So it looks like we got a fill, and yeah, we'll see how this trade progresses. We're about 20 minutes into our trade, and we had a nice little move here to the upside. The market did give us a little bit of heat, but it looks as though we are getting a bounce off of the hard edge of this band, which is characteristic of the Eagle. And I fully anticipate that the market should head higher from here. We're holding the support, which means that the buyers are stepping in, and we should see them challenge these highs. There we go. We're making nice progress on our trade now. So even if we didn't have an opportunity to buy in here shortly after the open, it looks like about 20 minutes later we have another opportunity to buy in, and we're making really good gains. Come on now, NASDAQ, don't stop now. Yeah, this market is accelerating very well. Well, I'll come back in a little while and we'll see how we're doing. Well, here we are about a half an hour into our trade, not even, and we're just hovering below our first profit target. I do like to use profit targets for most of my trades. Of course, with the trade manager, I do have the option of splitting up my targets or perhaps even having a runner in play. But truth be told, the markets have been so unpredictable lately, I think I'll just be happy to be all in, all out. And if we hit the profit target, oh, we're almost there. We're going to bank $600. That's almost as good as a one and done type trade. In fact, I'm going to roll the trade to break even right now. I can do that with my trade manager just with the click of this button, get the trade to break even. I'm reasonably confident that we're going to hit the profit target here. If this market starts to look a little bit weaker, well, I can always run my exit stop in a little tighter as well. And there we go. Wow, that was a pleasant start to the day. First half hour of trading, and we're already up $600. The Eagle Trend Trader, like I said, one of the few tools that you can really trust the signals that you get out of the market open. This is Eric from Indicator Warehouse. I'll see you tomorrow.